Hello, Rain Nation. This is Byron Belka calling in from American Fork, Utah. Here we are on our post-convention webinar series once again. So for the next couple of weeks, just like we did last week and we're going to do for the next few weeks, we're going to focus on all the announcements, all the things that were announced at convention. There was so much to really go over and grasp. I want to make sure that every single person truly understands, what was talked about, what was announced, and what that really means for you now in your Rain business as you're out there building and sharing our amazing seed-based products. And as you can see this screen right now, as it says Rain, the world leader in seed nutrition, as this is the flat out truth with the studies that are coming out, with our new product that just got released, with all the things that are coming down the road, I'm here to tell you, we are onto something that's not only history in the making, but is going to change so many people's lives. And I remember as I heard about this concept for the first time, when I heard about this seed concept for the first time, I knew the first time I heard it that there was some power behind it, just in the story, just in the facts and the history that come and go with the seed concept. And, in some of my presentations, I talk about this. So I want to address a few things tonight and then really get into some of these new studies that were announced at convention. If you were there and you saw this and you heard from Dr. Bell, then you know exactly, Professor Bell from Brunswick, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I want to really break this down so that people grasp the power of what it really means. Because what this does for us in being the world leader in seed nutrition, it continues to pave the way. So this little path that we've been creating, we now start to turn into a freeway and then a highway with the science and the backing that we're getting behind what we're doing. So let's get into this. As we look at the market trends, I first want to validate a little bit of what we're doing and the trends that really are pushing us. And if you look at the trends historically, because history tends to repeat itself, you're going to see that 40 plus years ago, there were network marketing companies that focused on herbs. And then after that, there were companies that focused on pills and capsules. And then after that, it was essential oils. And then we got into the super juices and all these different things. And all of these trends have something in common. Those people that were first to market, those companies that went out there and were the trailblazers, were the ones that got out there and shared this new concept and helped people have a paradigm shift that there was a better way to get nutrients into their bodies. Those first companies that did that, not only did they do billions of dollars in sales, billions. Now, these are facts. This isn't my opinion. These are facts. Not only did that happen, but what else happened was they created thousands and thousands of millionaires from normal people just like me. I'm really nothing special. I'm really not. I've just had opportunities presented in life that were in front of me that I did something about. And there's an opportunity right now that's staring me right in the face. And I saw this a couple of years ago, and I know it's more true today than ever before. And that is, we have something that is life-changing. We have something that is market-changing. We are the first to market a new concept of going to the seed, the first company in this industry to focus on where the nutrition comes from. It all starts with the seed. That's where it starts. And we're going there. Now, the story in and of itself is powerful, but the seeds themselves and the results are even more powerful. What we're seeing in the marketplace transpire right now, the lives that are being changed and impacted, the deficiencies that are being met, because all we're doing is filling deficiencies. We're not here to diagnose, prescribe, treat, or cure any disease. In fact, all we're doing is dealing with food. This is seed. This is where it all begins. And so I know that I'm biased, and I know this is just my opinion, but I believe that we're going to do billions in sales. We're going to create thousands and thousands of millionaires. And along with those other companies that started that were the trailblazers in those other industries or those other trends, as I already showed and had on the previous screen, They helped millions of people. Okay, we have the opportunity to go out into the marketplace, to go out into the world and make a real difference in people's lives. Okay, as I travel the globe and I see all the people that come up to me and have been positively affected by what we have and what we're doing, what if they didn't have soul? What if they didn't have this company that was focused on bringing the source of nutrition to them? What situation would they be in? As this is bigger than just an opportunity. This is not only an opportunity, but a responsibility. And I feel it every single day. And I'm so passionate about what's going on and what we're seeing with this company and how it's expanding. I'm so proud to be a part of this with you. And that pride really comes from humility in knowing that responsibility is there for me to make sure and us to go out there and make sure that the world knows about who we are and what we're doing. Okay. And as I first started in this company and focused on this new concept of going to the source of nutrition, even though I knew the concept was powerful, the results are that we're getting are even more powerful. This is a crisis that's going on. I think everybody knows this. I don't care what problem in health that you can think of, what ailment that you can mention, but I can tell you that right now, it's most likely at its all-time high in the history of the world. More people are dealing with it, and you can think of something in your mind. I'm not going to mention anything. Think of something. Think of a negative health problem that people have. Okay, it's at its all-time high in the history of the world right now. Most likely, more than likely. Okay, there's never been a better time or a better need for pure nutrition than right now. And here at Rain International, we have a way to help get these nutrients to people. And it just, like I said, it just gets me excited. But there's an industry and there's a trend that's going. And this isn't something that's just going to disappear. I've been in markets. I've been in countries 10, 15 years ago where I couldn't find a health food store to save my life. I don't remember even seeing one. And now I go back to those same countries and there's a health food store on every corner, it seems like. Organic shops are coming up everywhere. And even in the U.S., where the economy has been down the last couple of years, we haven't had the best economy for a while. But you want to know what still grows every single year? Gym memberships are up. Wellness spas are up. Plastic surgery is up. Okay. Organic shops and health food stores are up. This is not something that's just going to disappear. The whole world is not going to wake up one day and just say they don't care about how they look and feel. And even though I go to a lot of places in the world where they might not have the internet and a computer at home, do you know what they have? They have a smartphone. And more people are tapped into information today, and they're learning that there are better ways, that they got to take responsibility for the situation of their health, that they can go out there and do something to put them in a better situation, give their body the nutrients that it needs to perform properly. All right. And so as I already mentioned, there's never been a better time to be involved with a company that's focused on the source of where it comes from when I'm talking about nutrition. There has never been a better time in the history of the world to be in front of a trend like this right now. And we have something that nobody else has. I just hope that you understand that, because this does not happen every day. Okay, where there's just a new company that can trailblaze a new concept that's going to affect so many people. It doesn't just happen every day. Okay, and so as we really look at this and we look at the seeds and we look at this product that we're dealing with and we look into these studies, I really want you to see the validation that it gives us as we go out there and share our story and share our mission with the world. Now, everybody on this call most likely has heard of our product, Soul, and you know that it comprises of seeds. That's what we're all about. The black cumin seed, the black raspberry seed, the Chardonnay grape seed. These three seeds on the my slide right here. And this is what really makes up Soul. And in these different seeds, there are multiple. I mean, in the black cumin seed alone, okay, there's over 100 chemical compounds, over 100 that can support the body and aid the body in so many different ways. Okay, and then you mix it with these other seeds and the proponents and the components that they have. And this synergistic effect that these three seeds have together, along with the D-ribose and the other things and ingredients that we put into this product, this is a powerhouse product. And I think that's why you that are on the webinar tonight are here, because you've seen the power of rain. You've seen the power of soul. And as we talk about, getting the essential fatty acids from the seeds, the omega-6s, the omega-3s, the omega-9s from seed. As we talk about the antioxidant protection that you can get from the seeds. As we talk about all these things, we've been able to go out and do the research. We've been able to do the studies on the black cumin. I mean, there's so many studies on PubMed.gov. There's so many studies on each of these ingredients out there that it's not on trial. But what we haven't known, even though we've been seeing results, what we haven't known is what is the actual effect of our formula. Now, we're doing some things here with cold press, where we press the oils out of them using no heat and chemicals in these seeds. Grind the seeds up into a neutral flour. So the body can absorb these things. As we test these seeds and get the highest quality seeds out there, we know that we're bringing the best ingredients that we can to the world through this product. Okay, but what is the effect? And at convention, we were able to talk about this effect. We were able to really have some third-party validation, which makes a huge difference, because it's one thing when we can see and learn about and study these ingredients on the web and online. And it's also, another thing when we can see the results happen to ourselves and people that we care about. But when we have science validated, I'm a numbers guy, and that's why at the very beginning of this webinar, I talked about these other trends and these other companies that have gone out there and focused on different avenues of health and kind of were the trailblazers in those areas. Because those are facts. Those are figures and numbers that neither you or I can refute. It's there. We can go validate it. And now we have numbers that we can validate behind our concept, behind this product soul, that only aids us in going out there and sharing this story. All right? So we had Brunswick Labs. Now, if anybody has been in the industry before of supplementation or networking, you know that Brunswick is the company that you go to. If it comes from Brunswick Labs, you know it's something that you can rely on, no matter what they're doing. Now, we had them do kind of their antioxidant assay, or really break down, and we actually had them do a few things. And one of the things that we had them do was the ORAC score, which stands for oxygen radical absorption capacity, or absorbent capacity. How many antioxidants in that product get absorbed into the cell, in the bloodstream? And this is done on a cellular basis. All right? That's why you can see this, where it talks about the cellular antioxidant assay right here. And one of the things that I want you to know is per packet, it's 8,990 was the ORAC score per packet. Now, if you take 2 packets a day, you're almost at 18,000 ORAC, 17,980 ORAC. Now, why is that significant? Well, for those people that are looking at this right now, looking at the screen, you can see that it says 7,300. Now, that comes from the USDA, so the U.S. Department of Agriculture, where they say that the recommended daily amount of fruits that you should have is 8 to 10 servings. Vegetables should be 8 to 10 servings as well, and the healthy fat should be 2 to 3 servings. And if you do that, if you go out there and get those nutrients, you should be able to have 7,300 as an ORAC score. Okay? You should get the 7,300, which the USDA says you should have. 1 packet of Sol has more than that, folks. 8,990 from 1 packet. If you have 2 packets of Sol or 4 ounces of the product, you're at 17,980. Okay, how many people out there today are getting 8 to 10 servings of fruits, 8 to 10 servings of vegetables, and 2 to 3 servings of healthy fats, or the antioxidant equivalent of that? How many are doing that? And we can go out there and we can slam the door shut on this for people that aren't getting that 7,300 that the USDA recommends you should have with 1 packet of Sol. I mean, how are we able to do this? Because we're using the power of the seed. That's why. because 20 to 30 times more nutrients are found in the seed gram for gram than any other part of the fruit or vegetable, depending on the seed that you're looking at. Okay, this is true power, and there's true power in the seed. But what we did is we didn't just get a normal ORAC score. We went out there and we got a 5.0 score. All right? So there's different types of primary radicals. As you're going out there and trying to fight free radicals, you know, the oxidation process. You leave metal out in the weather and it's going to start to rust and oxidize. You open up a banana peel and what happens? It starts to turn brown and oxidize. You cut an apple in half, and what I want you to do is put one half on the table, go take some lemon juice, put lemon juice and rub it over the face of the other half and watch the difference. Watch the half that doesn't have the lemon juice on it start to turn brown, where the other half that has the lemon juice on it seems to stay white. Well, what's protecting it? It's the antioxidants. Okay, we need these antioxidants to protect our cells and our DNA from the oxidation. Okay, but there are different types of oxidants. There are different types of free radicals. And in this 5.0 study that was done, okay, it was broken down to say, is this product a product that can actually focus on one or all 5 primary radicals? And Sol can. As you can see here, for those people that take 2 packets a day, you can see it's broken down. Okay, we meet, and a lot of these products that are out there aren't going to be able to do this. They don't have that broad spectrum like Sol does. We have it here. Okay, and not only did that happen, but Brunswick Labs has given us their golden standard or their certified emblem that we can actually put and use. This is a certified product from Brunswick Labs. Now, what does it mean to be certified? Well, it really is an insurance to the public. For those people that are out there, it's an evidence of responsible testing, that this thing has truly been tested by a credible source. But there's also something else that they're looking for. And this product has to set a high competitive threshold. It has to kind of set a standard. It can't just be an average product. Okay, if it's certified Brunswick Lab approved, this has got to have something that has merit. So what they did is they tested Sol and compared it to every other product they've ever tested for ORAC score, for antioxidant protection. Now, how many products have they tested? This is, like I said, this is the company that you're going to go to, or you should go to, if you want to have a substantiated result. If you want to be able to go out there and get some validation that your product really has this benefit. Brunswick's the company. They've tested, I can't even count. I could say thousands, I don't know for sure, but I'm sure they've tested thousands of products. Well, where does Sol compare? And this comes right from Brunswick Labs. But look at the difference, guys. Look at the average product that Brunswick Lab has tested, and look at Sol. So does it exceed normal expectation? Absolutely. Look at that. I mean, this once again, you can't refute numbers. This is the fact right here. What we have in Sol is powerful. The antioxidant protection you're going to get from Sol is powerful. And the benefits that people can get from this product are powerful as well. All right, so I just want to make sure that everybody understands this just isn't just another antioxidant product. This is a lot more than just an antioxidant product, and I'm going to show you that in the other slides. As I mentioned, there's so many chemical compounds in these seeds naturally that it can aid the body in so many different ways for the body to do what it needs to do. But it's not just an antioxidant product. We wanted to go out there and see the benefits on a cellular level with inflammation. You need to have a healthy amount of inflammation. Okay? You need inflammation, but we don't need too much. So how does this product help in that category? Well, Brunswick did a study on that as well. And the result, before I show you this, I just want to make one more quick point, and that is, go do your own research. Don't listen to me. Go look online and do your own research, and you can see that inflammation is a precursor to so many things that are negative. So many. Just about everything that's negative, you're going to have a precursor to that, and it's inflammation. Okay? The body trying to protect itself and inflame. So this is a big deal. And how does our product fare when it comes to this inflammation? Well, you can see here the 1 packet of Sol. As you go out there and you take, this dose of Sol, it inhibits the inhibition of the NF-κB, which helps cause the inflammation in the body or triggers the body to inflame. It lowers that by 33%. 33% reduction in the inhibition of inflammation by taking this product. Once again, guys, this is not me saying it. This is Brunswick Labs saying it. This is on our product, Sol. And this is really one other thing that sets us apart. It's not just an antioxidant product. This product does so many things and can help in so many different ways. 33% without any toxicity. That was what it came back as in the test results, with no toxicity. So this isn't something that if you take, or you take consistently, or you take more than what we're showing you here, is going to have a negative effect on your stomach or your liver or your kidneys. No toxicity. Awesome. That's all I can say. Well, another thing that we wanted to look at is, who doesn't want to slow down the aging process? Who doesn't want to protect the DNA of their body? And really the aging process is the breakdown of your DNA. That as your cells replicate, they don't replicate exactly like they did 2 years ago or 5 years ago as your DNA gets broken down over time. It's the oxidation and the aging process of our cells. If you can slow that down, that's not a bad thing. I don't know anybody, whenever I go around and I talk about health, and I'm sharing this with people, as I ask the audience, who wouldn't like to slow down the aging process? I mean, I don't think there's one person that wouldn't want that to happen. Well, here's another assay that was done, another study on a cellular level, once again, on cells and how the cells are affected by this product. And here's the result, okay? Here's the result, and that is that this product increased the stimulation of the SIRT1, which increased not a little bit, but it prolonged the life of an average cell by 62%. Okay, what if your cells are living 62% longer? You're slowing down that aging process. Okay, now this is the result on Sol. This isn't on one of the ingredients in Sol that you can just find out. This is our formula. Once again, I want to stress that. You can go out there. I mean, what does this do for us? As we're going out there, we already know how powerful this story is. We already know how powerful this product is. We put these tests behind it, and now, once again, okay, it's not my opinion anymore. It's a fact. These are the numbers. Okay, and as you go out there and share this with people, and they can see the validation, I'm here to tell you, guys, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I really feel like we have something. I feel like that we have like the tip before everybody else knows it. I feel like in a way with this concept of seeds, it's game over in a good way for us as we go out there and in this marketplace, make a stamp, and not just a stamp, but put a big stamp and be that 800-pound gorilla in the marketplace when it's dealing with seeds and nutrition as a whole. Because this is not just talking about seeds. Yeah, we're using seeds because they're more powerful. This is talking about nutrition. This is talking about nutrients and getting those nutrients to the masses in a way that's never been done before. How many people are we going to be able to help with this? All right, that's why I get up every single day with so much excitement, because I know that we're going out there, and as I see the company grow and I see things happen, I just know more people are getting exposed to this right here that I'm sharing with you. And how can this not have an impact on them in a positive way? All right, so this is what David Bell said from Brunswick Labs, and he said, "Rain is excellence in innovation and is reclaiming real nutrient-rich whole foods after a generation of tearing it apart." Okay, we're going back to the source, guys, where so many people are going the other direction. I love that quote. Rain is excellence in innovation and is reclaiming real nutrient-rich whole foods after a generation of tearing it apart. Hey, this is coming from somebody that sees how many supplements out there. It's powerful. So I want you to go out there and share this with confidence with people. Share this product with confidence. And not only Soul, but our new product Core, and what this is going to do and help and aid and focus on so many other things. And as we see these studies come out on this product as well, as we're just going to be just like Soul, we're going to go out there and validate the results that we already are seeing. And we're going to have the science to back it up. So as we're going out and sharing this, we wanted to announce something. And we've kind of had a promotion that's been going on for quite a few months. We've kept extending it because it's been working so well. But that is, if those RAIN partners out there, as they purchase or on auto ship, have at least 2 boxes a month coming to their home, we've discounted the shipping. We've subsidized that shipping to make it more cost effective for people to get 2 boxes. But we hadn't really done that for any preferred customers. And so what I want to announce is the fact that we're doing a discount for that as well. And it's not just for the US, but it's for Canada. So we're going to extend this for another couple months. We're going to extend the 2-box auto ship pricing for $9.99. For those people that are buying 2 boxes, okay, I don't want, once again, you're committing to buying more product. We'll subsidize that for you. It's not that it costs us more than that to ship it. But as a company, we're subsidizing that for you. And for those preferred customers that are on a preferred customer program, they've been paying full price, depending where they're at, $17, $20-something. We're going to subsidize it for them as well. So those people that are just preferred customers that commit to either getting 2 boxes, when I say 2-box auto ship, that can be 2 boxes of Soul, that could be 2 boxes of Core, it could be 1 box of Soul and 1 box of Core. But here's what you need to realize, that you have to pick the 2-box option. You can't pick 1 box and then a quantity of 2. You can't do that because the system won't catch that discount. You actually, because since we're subsidizing, it will normally, if you just go and click, hey, I want Soul, 1 box, and then in the checkout, you click quantity of 2, then it's going to go look at the rate tables based on weight and give you the price. If you go and you click on the 2-box auto ship, that already has the 2 boxes, it says 2-box auto ship, then we have it calculated in there as a discount. So you need to go and do that. But for the preferred customers, we're going to give it to them for $12.99. So there is a huge discount. And that's Canada as well. The US and Canada are now have an option not only for the RAIN partners, but for the preferred customers. So to give you an extra incentive to go out there and get your people that are maybe taking 1 box of product to either add a Core, take Soul and Core, or get 2 Soul, or even if they want 2 Core, they can do that, and they're going to get this price. And I'm excited about it because as we're going out and sharing this, we want this product and these products in the hands of as many people as we can, because we know that if it gets in their hands, they're going to most likely see the benefits that we're talking about and that we've been sharing with you tonight. So I really hope that you understand the power of some of these announcements that were announced as we launched and announced some of these new studies. Because really what this does is it validates what we've already been seeing and already been believing. But now we have the numbers to back it up. Now we have the science to back it up. And we're not stopping there. Okay, we're continuing to do further research and further studies to be able to really understand and discover how powerful this seed concept really is. And I know that we're already blown away, and we're going to continually become blown away as we learn more and more about what we truly have, because I don't really think we comprehend how powerful this truly is. And we will in the years to come as we continue to do more and more research. But take this information and go out there, as I mentioned, with confidence and share this with confidence with people. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So not only do we have the science to back it up, but even if for some reason they just say they don't like it, they try a box of product, and this works on 1 box. If they get a box of product and they decide after that they don't like it, within 30 days, if they'll return to us the remaining product, then what we'll do is we'll give them their money back. Okay? We're confident in what we're doing. We're confident in this concept, in our company, and in our products. We're not going to come out with a product that doesn't add value to somebody's life. So I appreciate you getting on the webinar tonight. This is another key point from convention, from these post-convention webinars, that I want to drive home, that I want people to realize. Now, tune in next week as well, as we focus on another aspect of all the things that we've launched. There's so many things that are going on right now that we announced that I want you to not only understand them, but I want you to be able to share them with people. So thanks so much once again for tuning in tonight. We are having our best month ever by a long shot here in North America. We have 1 day left at the end of the month. We're closing this month out strong. Congratulations to everybody. And we're going to do it again next month. So I want you to close this month out strong. And then in October, I want you to have your best month ever that you've ever had here at Rain. So thanks once again for tuning in. This is Byron Belka here at corporate headquarters in American Fork, Utah. Let's go make it rain, everybody. Have a good night.